Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Shadow Dragon here, and we are back with Doki Doki Fruits of the Literature Club. This is part 3. Part 2, we checked out the Literature Club. We turned down all the girls because our character, he's a dick. Like, honestly, he's just mean. But yeah, now we're getting the phone call, so let's go. I reach into my coat pocket and grab it as I lean it back on the tree. It was a dark night and the brush around didn't allow any large pockets of moonlight in. I'm here. Good, get ready. I end the corner and slide the phone back to my coat. I keep my posture against the tree and notice a commotion down below. I look down from my perch into the street below. A black Rolls Royce pulls up to the curb. Several men get out of the car. A valet quickly accepts it and drives towards the nearby parking garage. Normal late night crowd. I immediately someone approaching me, so I turn around to face them. It's about time. The hell? What's his job? I close my locker and get ready for lunch, but of course I am stopped. Hi, Shadow. Hey, what is it you need? I just wanted to see if you're okay. Huh? Well, I saw you leaving your house pretty late last night. You were watching me? No. I just happened to notice you leaving as I was going to bed. Well, I went to run an errand. I lean back on my locker and run my hand through my hair. Sayori leans forward by clutching her backpack. Well, I was just curious. Well, I'm gonna go now. I lean back upwards and start off away from Sayori. Oh, one more thing, Shadow. Can we walk home again today? I raise my hand to my face and scratch my forehead. You're gonna make me run around that club again, aren't you? Well, I kinda have to. I go there after school. I guess. Might as well. I have nothing else better to do. I come to realize that there was probably a book there I could read as well. Yay! I'll see you there after school. Before I entered the club room, Sayori waited outside for me. As I walked up, I knew exactly what she was trying to do. She was waiting to see if I actually showed up. Well, I guess it's my fault for doing so. The door closed behind both of us. I'm shrouded in a much different atmosphere than normal school projects. Hey, Shadow, good to see you back again today. Monica walks towards us, still putting on an everlasting smile. Yeah, well, I'm here until Sayori goes home. Still here for when she walks home, huh? Yeah. Well, today we are reading our poems, so I hope you enjoy it. Sure. I can't wait. I'm super excited to read everyone's poems. Yeah. Not excited, Juru. Not at all. To be fair, not many people can get excited like Sayori does. From the few days I've known her, I can understand that. Thanks for coming back, Shadow. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a circumstance for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me that you didn't want to be here. You don't take it seriously and you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeating Natsuki plunges back into her seat. I survey the girls' conversation, so it looks like I have a profile down for each of these girls. Sayori is an energetic ditz, Natsuki is aggressive, Yuri is very shy and tentative, and Monica is a leader. Granted, these are simplified perceptions of them, but nonetheless, they aren't bad girls. I lean back in my seat, grab one of my books from my bag, and place it on my lap. Don't worry, guys. Shadow is a pretty hard worker. He usually does all his schoolwork in class, and he does pretty well. Our social studies teacher was astonished. I don't know why you were hyping me up for. I just did my work as instructed. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. You bought something for me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I can tell Yuri's uncomfortable. She shifts in her seat and looks away nervously. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything. Yeah. We've been through this. I didn't want you to feel left out, even if you aren't joining the club. Well, thank you. Since I'm pretty much finished my current book, I'll make sure to read this. We could, discuss it if you wanted. Interesting. I'll keep that offer in mind. Yuri looks pleased and relieved as she gingerly runs her hands across the book that sits in her lap. Crap. Okay, everyone. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting for us sit. Yeah. Shadow, I think it would be good practice if each of us showed us your poems as well. Is that okay? Sure. I'll set my book and the book that Yuri gave me back in my bag. Oh, let's do the girl. Let's do Sayori like usual. I told Sayori was already staring at me waiting. Almost as if she knew I was going to pick her. I don't know, she was hoping I'd pick her first. Sayori, let me see what you wrote. Here you go. Already seen this. We know this poem. As I read Sayori's poem, I noticed her handwriting. It's what I expected. Sayori, let me guess. You wrote this poem when you woke up today, right? What makes you say that? You put that you wanted breakfast. So, since this assignment was given to you yesterday, at what point since then would you want breakfast? Other than that, it's a nice poem. You really think so? Yeah. Yay. Alright, Natsuki. I turn to Natsuki. When we make eye contact, she looks away for a second, clearly perplexed. Mind if I read your poem, Natsuki? Without saying anything, she slides the poem to me face down. Read this too. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express them? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. In fact, even the most complex of messages can be delivered in just a few simplistic words. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. That's more when until I realized. Yeah, I know. We've read all this before, though. Yuri, may I read your poem? Sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Okay. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost, Drew? Alright, finally, all that was pretty much the same thing, so I'm going to skip it. You were truly more intelligent than you initially come off, Monica. Yeah, thanks for listening. I passed the poem back to her. Across the room, Sayori and Monica happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, man. Yeah, we've been through it. Listen, girls. It's probably one of the most stupid arguments I've ever heard. And I have literally heard two grown men argue over soda and nearly beat each other to death because of it. Fact of the matter is, you both should definitely not be attacking each other because of something like this. From what I understand, there is a reason writing has so many variations, each with different impacts and emotion. I looked at Natsuki. Natsuki! Huh? You're writing simplistic because that's how you choose to write. I direct my cold dead gaze to Yuri. And Yuri! Yes, your writing is more formal and complex because it's how you choose to write. That doesn't make either of your girls' writing inferior. Both your poems were great and I'm impressed by both of them. Okay, I guess. Now, if you both would keep me out of your petty and frivolous arguments, I would appreciate it. Both girls sunk into their seats in defeat. Sayori stands up and cries out after I silence myself. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. What? Why? Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica says why with a bewildered expression. Not seeking Yuri, not their heads. Yeah. What? Sayori doesn't respond. She sits in her chair with a blank expression while completely solid. I look over and make eye contact with Monica. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper into it. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Could they bring myself to interject as president? That's kind of embarrassing for me. Isn't it? It isn't like I could blame you. An argument like that, albeit completely stupid in nature, is still difficult to resolve. But Sayori had that much better than I ever expected of her. That's Sayori for you. You also did well handling yourself there too, Shadow. Let's just say I'm used to these things. Nevertheless, thank you. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'll say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Shadow, how about you? I'd say it was interesting. I turned to Sayori. Shadow, are you ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Hey, Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fly like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? What? I jumped to conclusions. Assumptions like that is foolish, Sayori. It gets people killed. Bottom line, no, I don't hate them. It takes quite a lot for me to hate someone. I just wanted to see what your opinion was. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Shadow, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, if you say so. I do. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the fact that I haven't joined the club. We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I turn to walk away from her, but she grabs my arm. Shadow? What do you want, woman? Can we hang out more today? I have things I have to do, sorry. Oh, really? Yes. Sayori pouts me while I wave her off towards home. Sayori waves by to me as she skips toward her. This guy is a jerk! I don't like this main character that much at the moment.